Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders. Last time, we finished building the throne room here, as well as the treasury, which is awesome, because we finally got a colossal coffer, although we've had that for a couple of days now, I guess. No one's built anything for me yet. That's not good. We also got a new dude just chilling here, waiting for us to talk to him. So, Sir Dazza, 'tis a pleasure to meet thee, Sir Tristian, Knight of Tantagle, at thy service. Thou art just as Sir Launce described. I thought he jested when he told me of thy face, but it seemeth he spake sooth. Spake sooth. So this is the face of the builder. Verily, thy vacant expression betokeneth one who is a world apart from those around them. But the idea that the monsters would have aught to fear from thee is the very height of absurdity. Okay, I don't like how these people talk in this chapter. I much preferred, "You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off," you know. Oh, I didn't miss that. Ha ha ha, how droll. I see the builder's skills extend to the making of jokes. To return to more serious matters, pray forgive my overdue introduction. I was late released from my stony prison and returned to Tantagle in thine absence. And at the princess's insistence, I departed forthwith on an errand of the highest importance. Though it sadly delayed our meeting, my mission, a roaring success, and I stand ready to make my report. Well, almost ready. My wanderings have left me so sore tired that I fear I am fit to swoon. I prithee, allow me to rest a while before I tell thee my tidings. Alright. So we gotta wait for him to sleep, I guess. But before that, I believe Merlin wanted to speak to us. Hello. How now, Dazza? I fear I have no guidance to give thee at this time. In the meanwhile, why not make proof of thy building might by continuing the reconstruction of the castle? Much and more must need be done before Tantagle is restored to its previous glory. I ask only that thou speedest its recovery by a single step further. For after all, by such a small steps, our epic adventures begin. Splendid! Thy building's powers have become ever stronger, just as I predicted they would. And yet, despite that thou art the chosen servant of Almighty Rubus, thou remainest a frail and fragile child. No matter how many monsters thou defeatest, thy martial prowess groweth no stronger. Am I correct in saying that thou hast no notion of time nor hunger before you met the one named Pippa? More curiously still, 'twould seem thou canst see and speak with the dead, a power that eludeth even I. But we can. Not, it says we can't. Canst? I guess that's meant to say can't. I don't know. Verily, thou art a strange sort indeed. Why lookest thou so surprised? Didst thou think thyself no different from any other human being? Honestly, Dazza, thy blockheadedness astoundeth me, though given thy choice of construction materials, mayhap it should not. Alright, we get a Seal of Life, and we have a battle mission to do. It's pretty much evening, so I say we go ahead and do the battle mission, because from what I remember, it's fairly easy. Dazza, my child, I talked you through the door. A band of barbarous beasts are to descend upon us any moment now. Haha, what sayst thou to that, Dazza? Do my soothsaying powers not astound and astonish thee? I mean, it's not as good as vibrating pecs to tell you that monsters are coming, but whatever. I warrant a warning from a fully fledged seer is a sight more awe-inspiring than any thou hast heard before. What? Thou couldst not tell the difference? By the goddess, thy tongue is sharp. But now is not the time for petty argument. The horde approacheth, Dazza. Art thou ready for the fray? This place is but a stone's throw from the Dragon Lord's castle, so the monsters are more mighty than elsewhere in Alefgard. I warn thee, Dazza, do not let down thy guard. I shall not. Plus I've got 2 knights to help me now this time, so not that Merlin didn't. The princess is going to help me much. Alright, let's get our healing cream ready. Some bloody hands appeared. Oh, well. Oh no, the horror! I mean, I think we can pretty much take care of a couple of hands. And we get lots of, what are the things? The, wait, where is the hand? Oh, they're actually climbing. Okay. Oh, and here we go, some Viz Mages. Oh, these could prove problematic, actually. Uh-oh. Run away. Run away. There we go. No. Okay, heal up a bit. Uh-oh. Nighttime is bad time. Nighttime is bad time. Where's my team? I need to help my team, I think. Probably the better option, isn't it? Oops, didn't want to do that. Okay, where's the other guy? Seriously, is the other guy not helping? He's standing on a tree. Why are you standing on a tree and not helping? What are you doing? Uh-oh. He's just standing up there. Help, dude. Oh my goodness, they take away more health than I can heal. Okay, that's fine. Verily, it would seem as though if my teammates succumbed to... Oh goodness, I'm about to die. Don't die. Don't die. Okay. Oh. Oh dear. And I was just like, oh yeah, no, it's no problem. I was just like, whoops. Oh dear. Okay. This hurts. This is much more difficult than I thought it would be. Oh, and then from the sky reigneth death. Okay. Alright, where's the other hands gone? You know what? There's a wizard there. Let's take care of it, or the Viz Major. Alright, seems like we can flinch him, which works out pretty well. Alright, first newt. We've got a newt. Okay. Okay, this is going much better. It would help if Tristian, or whichever one it is, isn't sitting on top of the stupid tree. You know what? Get down from that tree and help me out. Why didn't I think of that before? Oh, wait. I don't want to attack my castle. There we go. Oh. I didn't want to do that. Guy, get out the way, because we got phase 2 to deal with yet. Oh, wait, what was that? A Dragon Lord's what? Clone? Or something? Yes, there we go. We cannot use items. I completely forgot about that. So Knights Aberrant appeared. We got 2 of them to take care of. Should be fairly easy. Ow! Just wait until they charge. Stand the other side of the pillar. The Diviner's Den is destroyed? Oh, I can fix that, it's fine. Okay, now he's going to attack. Stop attacking my castle, dude. Charge. Yep, thank you. Now he's going to chop. Still attacking my castle. There we go, and that should be him taken care of. Oh, almost. There we go. Okay. We can't use items, so I guess I can't rebuild. Okay, is he going to charge now? He is. And there we go. Oh, we got our first cell door. Fantastic. Well, the monsters are defeated, but at what cost? At what cost? Oh, the red teleport. Okay. That was much more difficult than I thought. Before anything else happens, I'm sleeping. Before we get attacked by even more monsters. That was a lot harder than I remember. Jeez. And we still haven't got any new materials to build any more weapons. Or do we? Can we build any other weapons yet? Well, let's take a look. Why not? At least we slept now, and Tristian can do his thing. Okay, we got a little bit of rebuilding to do. We got the foundation blocks. To be fair, this one's not too bad at all. Done. Yep, Diviner's Den. I know, I'm so great, aren't I? Okay, and then the wall, I'm assuming, just goes like that. Did we really not have a block it there? That's fine, I can replace that another time. Okay, the princess. She has something to say. Well, I guess we can take care of these other trees now, can't we? Okay, coolio. So I think the place where you're actually meant to plant trees is over here, because I don't think... okay, that's in the bounds. That's not in the bounds. So is this in bounds? It is, because you can hear the music. Fantastic. So yeah, I think you're meant to build grow trees here, because it doesn't look like it's part of the castle. So that's what I'm going to do. And one there, why not? Okay, sort out our pockets a little bit. Don't know what these newts are for. But whatever, don't need them. Wait, what was that? Oh, the throne room, of course. Alright, there we go. Awesome, let's talk to the princess who's sitting on her throne. And see what she has to say. Why, Dazza, I did watch thee as thou drove off the monsters, and I must admit, thou didst cut a figure most dashing. Oh, I'm gonna back me a princess. And, as reward for thy great deeds of arms, thou hast earned another teleportal. Verily, Rubus is watching over thee this day. Dazza, dost thou remember how I told thee that the goddess did appear to me in a dream, and that she did tell me of 3 holy sages that made their way to this place? Oh, Dazza, how couldst thou forget? In short, the great goddess did reveal unto me that the 3 holy sages journey across towards Tantagel, and I put a cross in there for extra effect, and that they carry with them 3 divine artifacts that, when combined, will unlock the door to the Dragon Lord's destruction. While thou wert busy reconstructing the castle, I did occupy myself in searching for these sages. I bade Merlin, Launce, and Tristian to depart into the far-flung reaches of Tantegel and seek out what tidings they could. And now they have returned to me, no doubt with knowledge of where these sages can be found. Dazza, I prithee, find the 3 sages and ensure they reach the castle safe and sound. Oh, and pray take this with thee, that thou shouldst not lose the way. A red naviglobe. I guess we don't get given one as we go through the red teleportal. Okay, so all 3 dudes who she sent away have indeed got information for us. First of all, teleportal. I forgot that. It shows a cutscene. What's weird is that she said that she sent them through the corners of Tantegel to find the sages, and yet we have to have the teleportal to do that. Let's start with Merlin. Hast thou heard the tidings, Dazza? A trio of holy sages do make their way towards Tantegel, or at least they did. They long since departed from their homelands, but are yet to arrive here. Mayhap they met with some misadventure along the way. Following the princess's bidding, I have striven to seek out one of their number. According to Almighty Rubus's prophecy, these 3 sages hold the key to defeating the hated Dragon Lord. I have seen into the future, and I know it to be true. Without these sages, our preparations to topple the King of Evil will never be ended. To put it bluntly, if we do not rescue these sages and escort them back to the castle, thy sacred duty as the builder of Alfgard will be rendered an unattainable aim. So waste no time, Dazza. Follow thy compass and seek out the missing sage, lest thine heroic efforts thus far come to naught. Alright. Dazza, did the princess tell thee of her vision? Her Majesty was visited by the great goddess herself, who did reveal to her the coming of the 3 holy sages. Aye, forsooth, the very sages she did bid me seek out. Though it sore shames me as a proud knight of Tantegel to entrust yet another duty to thee, this too was all-knowing Rubus's instruction, that we should seek out the sages, but thou must needs escort them to the castle. I will show you where I did sight one of these sages. Regard well thy compass, Dazza, and bring her back to us. Interesting. Greetings, Dazza. Thou hast spoken with the princess, I take it. The goddess did appear to her in a dream, and revealed to her that 3 holy sages did journey towards Tantegel. I don't want to listen to the same story for a 4th time. But although they were due to arrive at the castle some days ago, they are not yet to show their faces. Thus, while thou wert away on thine adventures, the princess did bid me to seek out their whereabouts. At long last, I have tracked one of their number down. I shall mark the location of the sagacious character I did espy upon thy compass, Dazza. Find her and bring her back to the castle. Another her. I see. Okay, so am I going to do that with like 2 minutes left of the episode? No, of course not. I tell you what we are going to do though. We are going to make ourselves some castle tiling. Oh yes, because the floor looks horrible around here. And I guess this is going to be the easiest way of making it look good for now. So what we're going to do is quickly go around and repair the castle. Because why not? We're going to make it look pretty again. Because that's what we do as the builder of Alfgard, isn't it? Or the almighty builder. We make things look pretty. Alright, so, from what I understand, this is real talk time here, from what I understand, there's not a lot left of this chapter to do. We got to rescue the sages, then there's a little bit more to the story after that, and then it's done. I don't want to give like a good estimate of when I think the series will be over, but I would say in like 6 or 7 episodes after this one, it'll be done. Which, oh wow, I ran out of castle tiling kits. That's annoying. Which I wasn't expecting. I honestly thought that this series would go on well after Stardew Valley. But I think it'll end only like a few days afterwards, which is surprising. Again, this is all completely like theorized. Basically, I'm just going from what from how far I've played into the game so far, which honestly isn't that much further than what you've seen me do. I've rescued 2 of the sages, and that's it. I haven't rescued the 3rd one. So I'm just going off that and what my friend Cameron told me. He was the guy who made me buy the game and play it on the channel because I didn't want to do it. He forced me. Yeah, we'll stick with that. So yeah, from going by what I've experienced myself and from what Cameron has told me, I want to say there's not a lot left of the game to play, and honestly, I'm both sad and happy at the same time, because this has dragged on a little bit. It's a lot longer than I thought it would be, but this final chapter, look at that, perfect. This final chapter is very short compared to what I was expecting. So yeah, have you made anything yet? No. Okay. So we've replaced the flooring now, which is great. Obviously there's going to be some type of building that goes here. I think actually I know what building will go here. Although the fact that there's a room behind it over there is a bit bizarre. There's also another room that looks like it goes here as well. Not quite sure what that's going to be. And obviously a room to go here. And this looks like some type of purification fountain room as well. So, I guess for now, I'm going to have to call it quits there, aren't I? Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Dragon Quest Builders. I mean, look at what we did today. We almost died, and we rebuilt some more of the town. I mean, look, it looks pretty in purple now, doesn't it? We could go get those decorative blocks from the castle, but I don't think I will. Guys, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Dragon Quest Builders. I hope you all enjoyed. And, oh, look at my skills right there. And I, of course, will see you all in the next one as I look over my kingdom. Although it's technically the princess's kingdom. Never mind. Don't ignore the fact I said that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.